Yes. I've been Revan this whole time. We all learned for the first time right now. All of our minds are blown.
From what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord. And know that I have taken your place.
What up, phone lines? I'm Darth Revan? How is that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Sheesh. Why wouldn't the Jedi simply kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
You mean I'm really your master?
Once I served you, Revan. But I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
No, I don't believe you, Malik.
You must have seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember
good
the
one,
battle in
Doro.
which you were captured.
Bastila, is this true?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malik fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Then why don't I remember being Revan?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
God, this voice acting's so good, man. I understand, Bastila. You had no other choice.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you.
Yeah, Caldwell, yeah.
But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
I actually didn't know that's how Malik got the injury. Is that like, is that in like the books or like the comics? Or do you find that out? Okay, yeah, okay. That's cool. Need to read that. That sounds really interesting. That'd be fun. Your power is no match for the light!
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
No. Oh, frick. Sith energy shield good here? Yeah, because it helps with energy. Okay, we're buffing. We're buffing. We're speeding. We're force armoring. Let's see if he gets choked. He doesn't. Okay. So we just force lightning. Okay, force lightning does pretty decent damage. Resisting. He's resisting. Okay, we're good. I guess cell phone lines. Wee! Whoa, whoa. No, not the tornado. My greatest weakness. How does he know? I trained him well, it seems. Okay, I got a quick load here. Last door. Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup? But it's on the table. You wanted to. Alright. We're going this way? We're going this way now? I think I have to like fight him in like multiple times, don't I? Locked, you say, huh? I found you! Ooh, his lightsaber looks cool. Okay, still got buffs. Oh, I actually got him with a choke. Get owned. Woohoo! Amateur, this is easy.
This isn't over, Malak.
It's about to be. Go away.
Do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
I just did.
For the Jedi!
She said it. Ooh, nice throw. Ooh,
I'll hold
advantage.
Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No.
Bastila, he's too strong. No!
It's Trask all over again.
Door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
What about Bastila? We have to help her.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
I know you're in there. As helpless as I was when Trask was helping us, man. That doesn't feel good. I don't think there's anything to loot in these back hallways, so I think we can just keep going. There it is, the big reveal. So good. So good. Was not ready for it my first playthrough. And it was at that moment that I was like, I love Star Wars. You know? It was clean. Got him good. Oh, frick. I have to shoot things.
Incoming fighters!
Me? Hello? A little low me right now. Oh. There we go. Got him. DPI on that is awful. Whoosh. I need to remember to do the whoosh. Need to add the whoosh sound effects. I'll have to make a point of it tomorrow.
Where is Bastila? What happened on the ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic.
True.
Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
We have to go back for Bastila.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I don't care what Malik said. I'm not Darth Revan. I'm Landoa.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind,
Landoa doesn't
programming
sound
in
as
a
cool
new
as
identity.
Revan.
Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Oh, thanks, Lo. Small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's all.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
But I'm not the Dark Lord anymore. I'm Landoa. I'm one of you.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
I agree with Mission. I swore laughter to the person you are, not the person you were.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
It was Saul Kareth who commanded the fleet that attacked your people, Karth. And it was Malik who gave the order. You know this. I have felt the presence of the dark side in you, Revan, as it is in all of us. I know the dangers of that path. Yet I also know the fallen can be redeemed. I'm the
one who taught you all that.
And as long as we have been together, I have seen you act as a servant of the light.
Mm-hmm, true. What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What do you think, Canderous?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
My man. Kando's always on point. What do you have to say, HK-47?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Oh, do tell. Why? What's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
So this is the stimuli you were waiting for?
Explanation. I believe so, Master. I was unaware of my homing system until it had been activated. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
What? You mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Thank the Lord. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Observation. Indeed, I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
True. You won't abandon me, will you, T3? Beep, beep, beep. Whoop,
I knew the little
whoop.
guy would come through for you. Droids don't
Take
hold
that back
grudges.
just a little. Well, Karth, will you stand with me against Malik?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
I'm not Revan anymore, Karth. You have to believe that.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
I knew that I wouldn't.
True. You have to try, for Bastila's sake.
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Let's do it, we shall. But first, Yavin. We got some stocking up to do. There's probably gonna be another fight here too. Or an actual fight here. Because last time we like force persuaded them to go away, but I think they're gonna come back. Yes, probably.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We need to talk about me being Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
What if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
Okay.
Yes, what's in...
Alright, alright. Kind of catch up with the crew real quick before we depart to
How
Yavin.
can you possibly be Raven? The one,
Right to it.
the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
Perhaps he had his reasons, but I do not.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
You flatter me.
I am sorry. I did not realize. I will endeavor to be more considerate in the future. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it. How may I be?
Okay, I was wondering if we could talk.
What did...
Nothing. I like Juhani a lot more than I used to. I don't remember her having as much depth. Something you want? How do you feel about me being Revan? You rescued me from the Gamorrean slavers. It does not matter to me if you are called Landoa or Revan. I have sworn a life debt to you. I will stay with you to the end, Landoa, and I will judge you on your actions as I see them, not on a history I have never known. Yeah, it's not that I, like, didn't like her. It's just, like, I just don't remember her having so much dialogue. Yeah, she's a great character. Do. I don't think he wants to talk. Yeah, T3 didn't really have much to say. Julie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
Are you saying you're still a Jedi?
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean, it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but
True.
I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act.
Oh!
No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
Nobody can be right about everything.
That's true, but it's not what I meant. I guess I'm not being clear, am I? Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I could never get it straight.
Sounds great. Go on, I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh, yes. Master Hortath.
Yes.
He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the core, I swear.
No, that's just a
little.
little.
Walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the
What's
years went on. The other
up? What up,
Jedi
Alex?
resignedly passing it off as the amusing
Good to see you,
quirk
dude.
of a
Hopefully you've been good.
compassionate old man.
Go on.
So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So what does the Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with the Jedi leaving you?
Not much. I never knew the Padawan nor met Master Hortath himself. He was before my time.
Jolie, I don't understand.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going.
'Cause they're
My feet
blind.
are itching for a good run.
Are they?
Got something on your mind, dude?
How you been, Alex? Happy New Year, dude. Hopefully you had a safe night and a fun night for New Year's Eve. Do you know anything about this place? Healing
How
kit?
many?
Okay, doesn't want to make me anything. I get it. HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Commentary. Statement. My functionality has now been fully in time. Statement.
So you belong to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
True. You find it distressing?
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
Yes, it is Caldwell, yes. Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
What can you tell me of Malik?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
So, why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
I don't remember that. That's great. So, Malik was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
That's amazing. I don't remember that at all. That's so good. Chills, man. It's so good. That will be all for HK-47.
As you desire, Master. Signing off. Statement.
Okay. All caught up with him. Kander's probably got something good to say.
Yeah, what do you want?
Really? Nothing? I guess there's not much to say. He already kind of said it earlier. Mission don't have something to say.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Just wanted to talk about me being Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
So it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
Fair enough. All right, everybody's on board. Literally and figuratively. Feels good. Oh, so we're gonna head down to Yavin. See what kind of goodies he's got. We'll take the Dream Team. Zalbar and HK. They got level ups. Perfect. Let's see what we got for these guys. Attributes. HK. I guess we'll just keep dumping into dexterity. Keep going into computer use and demolitions. Cool. Solid attributes for Zalbar. Should probably get him to 16 dexterity and make him just like that little bit harder to hit. And then demolitions, awareness, and treat injury. Perfect. Easy peasy.
Acknowledgement.
Is everybody geared up properly? Okay, I think it's good. Oh, that one for sure.
Sure.
Sure. Frick, I think Karth has my... Before I forget, Karth has my, like, belt that I'm gonna need for stuff later. So let me put Karth in the party, and... Because I'm not... Actually... Yeah. I'll give him a different belt, because I don't want him using this belt all the time. This belt is what I use for my player character more often than not. But we're gonna be bringing Karth to Korriban, so I still want him to have like decent stuff on him. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, this will probably be the squad that we bring. It's actually a really good squad too. Karth, Zalbar, and Revan. But yeah, well, Karth can join us for this. It's fine. Range DPS, melee DPS / tank, and support healer. Feels good. Well-rounded. Nobody giving you problems, Savam? What you got? It's a lot better than seeing those Trandoshans again. Hello. Anything you'd be willing to sell me? Have a look. No crystals yet, huh? So I guess it's right after the last planet that you're able to come back here and get some of like the better stuff, like the top of the line. Because all of this stuff, I didn't need anything else from it. Yeah, like all this stuff's really good, but I don't particularly need it. Stuff that I'm already wearing is like pretty similarly good. So let's just sell some stuff. Got plenty to sell. I guess I'll keep the Jedi robes. I need one of those. I'm never gonna wear the combat suit. Get rid of those. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. It's pretty good. This is the story game, Winator. This is Knights of the Old Republic, the original game. But welcome, dude. Welcome. We play the MMO here as well. So if you like both or either, stick around, man. Come hang out. But good to meet you. I don't think I need this Achani armor. I think I'm good. They're worth a good amount of credits, so I'll go ahead and sell them. I'll keep Darth Bandon's fiber armor, because the immunity to mind affecting and it's fully upgradable is pretty good. Pretty dang good. We'll keep this Zabrak suit, because it's... no, we don't need it. Don't need this either. Don't need any of these. They're pretty good, but not upgradable, so it's like, eh. They're all just free credits. I don't need that. DeLorean battle armor's pretty good. But we don't need it. Stun baton, I'll never use it. Just get out of my inventory. The Achani foil's pretty good. We'll hang on to that. We don't need the longsword. Jinoharadon Poison Blade. I think I would use the Achani foil because the +3 attack modifier. Well, I mean, actually... Oh, it's got a 17 to 20 crit threat on the Achani foil. The Achani foil is really good. Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need either of the short swords. They're just taking up space. We got too many lightsabers. We won't be using the shorts. Get rid of the shorts. We don't need 3 double-bladed lightsabers. We only need 1 technically, so I can sell one of these too. I don't really want to sell the lightsabers because I don't know if I'm going to end up needing to equip my teammates anymore. So this is Saul Kareth's blaster. It's pretty dang good. +5 attack modifier. 50% chance to stun. It's a pretty good offhand blaster. It might actually be better for Karth than 3 to 10 plus 2, attack modifier plus 2, 6 to 9. This is actually better. And the 50% chance to stun is just so good. It's like a no-brainer, right? That's good.
What?
Where you going? Come back here. I'm still selling you stuff. Keep all of that. Chundar's bowcaster. We don't need that anymore because we got a better blaster rifle. The only one that uses blaster rifle is HK anyway, so I can go ahead and get rid of that. Don't need all 3 of these. Don't need any of these, actually. They're all right. Gotta do a battleground, and it auto-changed me from tank to DPS, and my DPS spec is... lovely, donkey. Lovely, donkey. That sounds like something that, KOTOR would do, honestly. Push-ups? All right, let me knock these push-ups out real quick. Don't need the disruptor rifle. Keening sonic rifle isn't all that great. Light repleting blaster, don't need it. Ordo's repeating blaster. I think we need to keep that because that's the only heavy weapon I've come across. So Candace is gonna need that. Tons of grenades that I just haven't been using, and they're actually... I'm not going to be using 40 concussion grenades, so I can sell like at least 20 of these. I'll keep like 15 in my inventory. I'm not even going to use that many frag grenades. I'll keep 20 of these. Sonic grenades, I'll keep 15 of these. Iron grenades. I'll hang on to the iron grenades because I may or may not need those. I don't need 2 of these. I'll just hang on to the rest of it and sell things. Sell extra accessory things like this as needed later. Don't need 2 of these. I will keep 2 of those. I'll keep both of those. Don't need multiples of these or these. Actually, I'll keep those 2. Immunity to poison, not all that worried about it. I haven't been using enough adrenals, and I probably won't be using these crappy ones, so I'll sell all but 5 of these bad ones. And I'll keep these. Mine's a mine. I don't need 3 of these. Actually, I don't need like anything other than type 3. Realistically. But I'll hang on to it because I'm not like scrapping for money at this point. So that's kind of a shame. Didn't have any of the crystals or anything, the lightsaber crystals, like the best ones in the game yet. So I'm guessing it's after the next planet. Just before like the end game. So that's fine. We got one more planet before we'll be kind of like fully set. KOTOR crystals, yes. Yes. But alas, we need to do our Jinaharadan missions. So we need to go back to Kashyyyk, Tatooine, and Dantooine before we go to Korriban. Indeed, indeed. So we'll go back to Tatooine first, because that's where we went first. We'll go ahead and fly on out to Tatooine, and then we'll call it an evening there. Once we arrive. Heart of the Guardian, Mantle of the Force, yeah. Yep. So I'm guessing those will be available at his shop after Korriban. Which is, it's still something to look forward to, but I was really hoping that I would get it right then. It feels like I should be able to get it right then, right? Like, they have the big Revan reveal and everything. It's like, let us have the coolest crystals at that point. But it's alright. Landing. So, I don't think I have to do this. Vorn. Kill a Gamorrean named Vorn Das Rod. He is suspected to be on Tatooine hunting Krayt dragons. Who else has warned you to be careful of Vorn's assault droid companion? Yeah, I can just have my regular squad with me. We'll bring HK and Zalbar. And we'll hunt him down. That'll be a... Next session will be just planet hopping and doing the Jinnaharadon missions. We're going to do all 3 of them. And then we'll return to Manon to... kind of turn the quests in, but that'll be the game plan for tomorrow night. So, a solid session. The grand reveal. One of the most iconic and memorable moments in all of RPG gaming history. We just got to experience together, and it was lovely. I love this game. I didn't remember that dialogue with HK. Saying that, like, Malik was the original meatbag. That's great. It was that special. True, right? But that whole dialogue about Malik being the original meatbag is pretty funny. I don't remember that at all, so... Yeah. I'm still here. Do you think I froze?